Once upon a time, there was a little girl who was scared of the shadow under her bed. Every night as the lights went out, she would see the shadow lurking in the dark and it would fill her with fear. She would often call out to her mother, who would come and reassure her that there's nothing there. "Sweetheart, it's just your imagination playing tricks on you. There's nothing to be afraid of. The shadow is just a trick of the light," her mother would say, tucking her in and kissing her goodnight. But one night, the little girl couldn't shake off the feeling of dread. She called out to her mother once again, and this time her mother decided to check under the bed to ease her daughter's fears. As her mother peered under the bed, she saw her daughter sleeping soundly, but to her horror, she also saw the shadow grinning back at her. The mother's heart raced as she scrambled to pull her daughter out of harm's way. She held her close and comforted her, vowing to protect her from whatever evil lurked in the darkness. The little girl hugged her mother tightly, grateful for her presence and for believing in her fears. From that night on, the mother always made sure to keep the lights on and banish the shadow from their lives. The little girl slept peacefully, knowing that her mother would always be there to chase away the shadows and keep her safe. And as for the shadow under the bed, it never dared to show its grinning face again. The little girl and her mother had faced their fears and emerged stronger together, their bond growing even stronger as they banished the darkness from their lives.